To turnover. In India last year, I went to the biggest chain, and what I was told, what they do is that because I'm wondering what this question is. I have a feeling that it is probably how much stock should you hold based on the kind of sales that you do. First of all, if you're automated, your system naturally tells you what you sell, and that helps you to plan properly so that you don't have excesses, you don't overbuy or underbuy. Secondly, in India, every product on a shelf must turn in 21 days maximum. So within 21 days, a product must have been sold. If not, then it's not worth carrying. You can treat it as a special order. So that's good to know. Now, they produce all that they use. I'm sure, India has a very robust pharmaceutical industry. We may not be able to use 21 days. It is unrealistic. But you can say 45 days, maximum 2 months. That is pushing it even. But you have to pay attention to things that are on your shelves, gathering dust, not being sold, and a good software, which is why as you plan to open a pharmacy, for those of you who haven't, maybe thinking about it, factor in the cost of IT, whether locally made, which I have had big challenges with, which is why I will not touch it. Again, that is my own personal experience. Why reinvent the wheel when something is working perfectly elsewhere? That's my own personal policy. Then just a few indices for the industry. We all need to mark up properly. If we don't mark up properly, you'll be shocked. Don't be surprised that your business is not profitable enough. For me, the 50% that we do for, most medicines, 30% or 35% for your toiletries is as low as it should get. I know that a lot of us compete on pricing. It shouldn't be. Abroad, the markup in the UK, for instance, the markup is about 75%. Using my own average, obviously we bring in some things from the UK, from the US, from Nigeria. When you mix everything together and you do the average, out of our 100% turnover, 65% is our cost of sales. You need to check your cost of sales. You need to check your cost of sales. So for us, if 100% is our turnover, 65% is the cost of sales. Between 8 to 10, maximum 12% is our wages. That is how we know whether we're paying our people as most as we can. So as soon as the business does better, we're paying a bit better. These are benchmarking with international standards. You need to benchmark with international standards, regardless of your level. So 65% is cost of sales. That leaves you with how many percent?
35.
35. Out of that 35, we're saying about 10 is wages. Remaining 25. Abi?
Yeah.
10. 35. No, sorry. Remaining 25. Then approximately, yes, of course, wages is part of your operational expenses. Your entire OPEX, operational expenses, should be not more than 15 to 20%, and wage is part of that. So if wages is 10, then other running costs can be 10, and you are left with about 15. You deserve 15. You deserve 15. Otherwise, sell your business, go and do what pleases you. You know what I mean? Abandon pharmacy and do something else if you cannot make at least 15%. Now, what this means is that you have to be very aware of your numbers.